So you sat in an interview. You're so excited to hear back from your potential employer. Maybe you even nailed the interview. But time goes on and nothing. Now you're thinking about what you said wrong. Maybe you didn't do so good. Hello? 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 Yes. 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 Thank you so much for the opportunity. Hey guys, Pierre here from ACM Healthcare. Rejection sucks, let's be honest. Whether it be from a potential employer or even a love interest. You want to talk about something? Anyway, you may be thinking why you didn't get the job. Here's 5 reasons why that may be. You might be thinking, what does that even mean? Well, it means you showed up late or you showed up too early. Yes, that's a thing. Let's start with arriving late. Pretty obvious. Best thing to do in that situation is to own it. Even if there was a valid reason why you were late, acknowledge it because they know you were late. It's like trying to fool your parents. They know everything. Being late indicates tardiness or your lack of care for the position. Now, being too early on the other hand, this indicates desperation. Imagine you went out on a date. You told your suitor that you'll pick them up at 6 p.m. But boom, there you are, right in front of their house at 5:15 p.m. just waiting for 6 p.m. to come by. That's weird. And there's no way I would ever do that again. So best time to show up for an interview is 15 minutes early max. Some managers actually ask their receptionist what their impression was of you. So if you were a jerk, but completely lovely during the interviewing process, that would cause the employer to think twice about the type of person you are. It makes you look two-faced and you don't want that. You want one face. If you're instructed to bring certain items, such as an ID, references, proof of education, or a certain number of resume copies, and you didn't complete it, would you expect to get hired after that? Well, I didn't think so. You're going to remain unemployed after the interview. If you need to go to the bathroom, I advise you to go now. And if you are watching this on the toilet, then I commend you for your time efficiency. 1. They gave it a vibe that you wouldn't stick around too long. Now this isn't necessarily bad, it just means based on your personality, the employer knows you won't be a great fit. Number 2, your body language sucked. That means you had a weak handshake, didn't maintain eye contact, had terrible posture, maybe even had an awkward, ill-timed laugh. Imagine if you're on a date and you did all that stuff. That'd be awkward.
Yeah, to that date or something?
Number 3, you had great experience but you didn't fit the company's culture. This might even come down to you not being able to be yourself during the interview. And that can project an awkward vibe which can actually fill a room. Number 4, you were forgettable. What makes you forgettable is giving general answers to a question without providing examples. Now keep giving examples in mind, but try not to overshare. For instance, if you had a gap in your previous employment due to a personal matter, it is important to discern what is appropriate to share and what isn't. Before we conclude, do you have any questions for me? Sound familiar? It should. Do you realize how important it is to ask a question at the end of an interview? Have you ever heard the saying, there is no such thing as a stupid question? But there is in an interview. The best question to ask an employer is why is the position vacant and what their vision is for the position. And there it is, 5 reasons why you potentially didn't get a job. If you are unemployed, feel free to click the above hashtag ACM instructional series to see what my other colleagues are working on. They give interviewing tips, how to prepare for an interview, how to get yourself in the right mindset. Hopefully this will help you get a position. If you are a physiotherapist or any allied health clinician, feel free to get in contact with ACM Healthcare on 1-800-GO-TO-ACM. My name is Pierre Imolai from ACM Healthcare. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next week.